Dominican Republic kicking off to TCI. It's just knocked on there, so by a DR, so it'll be a TCI scrum in the TCI half. So let's see what TCI can do. The crowd has rallied behind them. A nice battle cry.
Hell of a day to play rugby, to be fair. Really nice conditions, except for the wind. But
except for the wind. Well, I mean, you'd rather have it as a player. You know, keep your body temperature down a little bit.
We played and it was overcast, and I couldn't be more thankful.
Yeah.
Couldn't be more thankful. I bet these boys are sweltering on that heat.
So TCI win the scrum nicely. Butler looks like he's going to carry, but offloads it to Trevor. Looks like. Is it Trevor? Butler again.
Quick turnover from the
out to Hendricks.
TCI boys.
Out to the legs. Davidson Martin comes in, steps in. Nice carry. Sets it up in the ruck.
Well set up.
Yeah, Davidson's had a lot of good carries this match.
There's a pod outside 10. Who gets it? Trevor's got it. Picks up his knees. Charges through. 3 guys have to take him down.
Yeah, it's a good 5 metre gain from where the contact was first made on Trevor, so well done him.
If TCI can just keep doing that, just keep playing the training moves, they win. They're actually better at that than they are the free-flowing stuff.
Butler takes it into contact himself. He does well.
Gareth Butler is our fragile number 10.
Don't give away our secrets, Bobby. Caddis Simmons offloads to Hendricks Joseph, who gets brought down. He tries to smuggle it away, but plays the safe option.
It's a knock on.
Oh, it's unfortunate knock on there by.
The ref is going to take it back to another incident of offside by the looks of it. So TCI will get the penalty on the halfway.
And Butler's going to look to kick it.
Imagine if this was our day job. It's been a minute, wouldn't it? I'll have to work to change.
It can happen, Bob. It can happen.
TCI kick into the wind, and again, it's a short kick. That wind is proving divisive.
Sounds like Bobby's just giving an on-air resignation to his boss. He said he wants to commentate for the rest of his life.
I basically would like to commentate for the rest of our life. If anyone's employing, tackle and balls are available for hire. You can call me on 1649 222 7969.
Will fly.
Will fly if you pay.
Anyway.
How about that?
Sean O'Neill's throwing at the line out. TCI ball after a successful penalty kick by Gareth Butler. LJ catches it, sets it back, forward, struck it forward. Now this looks a lot more sensible by TCI.
From TCI.
They're not throwing it about.
Is still moving, but it's gone out to Paul, who offloads to Trevor, who has off-handed, but has spilled the ball. But there's another penalty for offside from the DR. DR are going to lose this game if they keep giving away those sort of penalties.
Absolutely.
They were good in the first half, but that is really going to kill them.
You know, that's much better by TCI. They take it up through the forwards for a good 10 metres, and then they set it up for an attack in the backs.
I think TCI are going to kick for the corner, which is a wise decision, because kicking into the headwind is not wise.
It's a safe kick.
It's a safe kick, and we have a TCI line out, 5 metres out from the DR try line. TCI looking to get themselves back in front.
Right at the start of the second half, this would be the perfect time to get the lead again, wouldn't it? Set yourself up.
Team talk, get riled up again.
It
must be diminishing if you have a team talk and get fired up and then you immediately lose a try. That must take a bit of a hit. So this is quite an important moment for TCI.
Hey, his mum. You're not I thought he was girlfriend. I thought he was. We got same mouth.
Same mouth.
So we got
he does the same thing.
our big number 8 Caddis Simmons' mum has just turned up. We haven't got the camera. We haven't got the cameras here, Bobby.
Come Tell us how proud you are. Come now.
So TCI scrum on the DR 5 metre line. Can TCI convert this into something?
Look, ladies and gentlemen,
DR
we've got Caddis's
get the scrum, kicks it away.
That's
It's not the best kick in the world. Falls straight into the hands of Paul McKenzie, who doesn't do the best pass into LJ's hands. Caddis Simmons now running forward. Sean O'Neill, his turn for a go at the DR defence. Let's see how they hold up. This is good work by TCI, and it's just a bit scrappy there. It looks like it's just been knocked on. It's advantage TCI. Sean O'Neill going for the line. Sean O'Neill, can he make it? The referee says try.
No. It's a
No
penalty.
try. What?
Penalty.
It looks like he's going back perhaps
If
for an
TCI
advantage.
If TCI look wide now, they've got miles of space if they go quick.
It looks like TCI had advantage.
He
Sean
could
O'Neill
have given a penalty try there,
got
but
over the line, but didn't quite get it down.
what was that for? Offside again?
I think so. I think referee's
Yeah, I
having a
really
word.
need to watch their offside line. It's killing them.
I don't know why suddenly the second half they're all offside. Why weren't they like that in the first?
The team talk's not worked. So we've taken a bit of a break here. TCI are obviously conferring about what to do with this ball. The
Well, I
forwards
think the
are
referee was
spread
talking
out.
to the Dominican Republic, having a good word.
Davidson's actually
Like,
got quite a lot of space on the wing if they tap and go.
no, they're not going to take anything quick, I don't think. DR are calling in all their players for a bit of a team talk.
To be fair, they should kick from here. Gareth Butler can kick that in the wind. They should take the 3.
Yeah,
That's a gift.
to draw it.
If they don't convert from here, that's a mistake.
But Davidson's been looking threatening on the wing. You know, it's only 2 passes, really.
He's playing well.
So DR...
I mean, TCI need to convert here, otherwise they've made a massive error.
it looks like they're going to run it.
And CJ.
No knock-ons
Offload
here.
to LJ, who goes for the hero
LJ,
roll.
yeah, he's going...
Offload to Cadiz, who needs to keep it in hand. Don't offload it. They offload it again to Tariq. Oh.
Just take it down,
Just take it
lay
down,
back.
set it up like you do in training. Davidson still has miles of space on the right wing.
And Trevor charging forward. Bendy, I think. And it goes to Bendy Francis. Lays it back, so he's been
CJ
sensible.
passes to Butler, who goes out to Paul, sidesteps. Sidesteps again. Gets through,
Franco.
spins.
Franco Monpremier.
That was Franco. I keep
Yeah.
saying Paul. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
They must be about 2 meters out now.
LJ looking for the line.
This
Gets
is-
held up. This is dangerous by LJ. He should just
Everyone's
take
starting. Oh, cheers,
it,
Beth.
take it in.
Everyone's going for the
Had
hero
it.
moment. Oh, and it's
Oh no.
exactly what we feared. It's exactly what we feared. That they've wasted it. Unless it's a scrum to.
It's blindingly obvious that they should be passing that.
They should be kicking that penalty, to be honest. That's 3 in front of the post. Even if they get a penalty now, they should kick that. We've still got 40 minutes of rugby. There's plenty of time.
Oh, where do these lovely Turk's Head beers come from, Bobby?
Oh, Turk said I soon reached. Soon reached.
So many jokes around soon reach. Probably half an hour? 25 minutes maybe? So that's a shame.
Sponsored by Candice's mum. The beers.
The beers are sponsored by... Oh,
And
thanks,
questions regarding time. I think we have about 30 minutes left. Gareth
Oh.
Butler kicks for touch and misses.
Dear, I mean, it's still in
And
play.
DL touch it down in the half. That is a joke. That is a joke. That is a joke.
What is Gus gone on?
That is a joke. The DR have just tried to take a quick 22, and LJ has got himself in the 22 and blocked illegally, giving away a penalty. That should have been 3 points to the TCI and not a kick for. Why are they kicking?
Butler just missed.
That blows my mind. That's 3 points. That's 6 points now that they've thrown away.
Yeah. Oh, it's not
And the
going out though.
DR, scrum half, Luis Alvarez misses touch.
So we've
Finds
just had...
Hendricks with some space, who gets some steam.
Oh, that's a good pass.
Passes to Cadiz out on the left wing.
There's a lot of basketball going on here.
TCI
It makes
really
me...
giving away a few points.
It makes my my muscles tense.
Again, Cadiz with a run.
He's spinning.
Found some
And
space.
he's got... Oh, and he just
Finds
gives it to Trevor.
Oh, he gets ripped to the ball. Who's that? Number 11.
LJ takes down the DR just on their 22.
That's Eric Arias for the DR, who takes the rip and runs it in, but the ref has called back for a knock on. It will be a scrum to the DR.
So what just happened there? Butler missed a penalty to touch. The DR got it, then tried to take a quick 22.
Wild piece of play.
Went into LJ, then the DR got a penalty. They tried to kick to touch, that then missed. Then Butler got the ball out, and now we find ourselves
Tommy, the score
on
should
the...
be 10-10.
It should be 10-10,
should be
but we
10-10.
find ourselves on the 22
They-
in the DR half.
TCI had a penalty in front of the post, and they just kicked a touch and missed touch. Like that is, just kick it through the post.
Yeah.
If they lose,
If this was the Six Nations, they would have
really kicked themselves.
If this was Six Nations, they would have gone for the post. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just.
Really
I think there's some, you know.
They're really going to kick themselves for that one.
And they were close enough that the wind wasn't going to have too much of a factor in it. It was right under the post. But anyway, hopefully they live and learn, and hopefully they can come up with some points from this promising position. It's a DR scrum, but it's on their 22, just inside their 22. Jed yet to make an impact.
Yeah, he's not seeing much of the ball.
No.
I don't know why though.
I
think TCI playing their pods.
They are.
But it's not going anywhere beyond that because they're fanning around with offloading. I think the offloading's killing them.
You sound a bit like Jonathan Davies with your anger management. I don't know why they're doing.
I don't know why they're doing it, man.
Just ridiculous.
Just got to pass the ball, hit the guy, and then put it down in the corner.
You should just keep his voice the whole game.
Oh, intercepted kick by.
What's just happened there?
Oh.
So the DR trying to kick, it went into Paul McKenzie, who got the ball and then threw the ball over his shoulder back to the DR. I mean,
this is some amateur hour stuff. This is sloppy.
It is very sloppy. It's easy to say from our position, but you know, if you manage to intercept the ball, don't try and do anything else with it. Just take it down. You've already done your job.
Well, that's been the theme of the whole game. Like a lot of people are trying to do more than just take it in, set up the breakdown. When that's all that's needed. You set up, you draw in, and then you play your moves. Stop offloading. So it will be a scrum to the DR on their own 5 line. In the far left corner of the Meridian Field in the Turks and Caicos, lovely sunny weather, 28 degrees, balmy.
It's, you know, and the wind started to calm down a bit,
We should be kiting, but we are watching rugby.
I thought you said you wanted to do this as your future job. DR run it out from their try line. They're number 10.
Not on Saturday.
The number 10. Referee says not knocked on, so they play on. That was a great charge forward there. Made 20, and he comes again. He's really their star player. TCI outnumbered on the wing.
Alvarez.
Caddis Simmons struggling.
Oh, lovely little offload from the number 11.
DR looking pretty
TCI
threatening.
have taken it. Jed's finally got the ball. Oh, and the ref blows up.
Look how angry Jed is.
It's a penalty to the DR for ripping it out at the wrong time.
For what?
Hands in the ruck.
Oh, okay.
So, number 10, Eddie Abreu will kick for touch for the DR. That looked lively from TC. That's what we need to see more.
Well, I have to say the DR look pretty threatening themselves.
Where's my number 1 fan? Where's my number 1 fan? Janine, where's my number 1 fan?
So TCI having a little break. Caddis Simmons on the floor. The heat has just gone off the boil a little bit. The wind's died down a little bit as well. So conditions are slightly better than what they were at the start. But still very knackering for the players involved. So DR just kicked for a penalty, and it looks like a throw-in right in front of the commentary booth, as you can probably see on the TV. So DR to throw in. And it's Robles to throw in. Great TCI steal, great pickup by Nick Height. Goes to ground, lays it back. Oh, DR have stolen it. That little pesky number 9 wriggling his way around there. And he's down. I mean, that didn't look like he got into much contact, but he looks like he's in a lot of pain, so hopefully he's okay.
He's saying every time after the second phase of attack from the DR, their fullback comes into the line, leaving a massive hole. So if TCI can get the ball, there's nothing but free space behind everyone.
Yeah, it has to be a quick kick though, otherwise he'll get back in his position. So we're just having a quick pause in play. Looks like the number 9's on the floor.
The last time we played here, the TCI won 25-24, 15, 25-15.
Yeah.
And the DR boys put up a good show in the stalls afterwards. Got nice and loose, had a good dance. I think if they win today, I think they're going to show us for the crowds. But fingers crossed, folks. TCI will come clean of this.
And he's got back up on his feet. That's Alvarez, a bit of a standout player
Knock
from
on
the
by
DR.
DR, scrum to TCI.
I think the 9-10 combo for DR are the biggest threat.
Yeah, I think
the
the
distribution's great. The kicking's not great.
I think this number 11 chap's had a really good game. He's been quite active for a winger. Number 9's been solid. I'd be hard pressed to say who was stand out for the TCI at the minute. I think there's a few up for nods.
I'd say Davidson. I think I've.
Yeah, but he's a
And
winger.
Franco's charging through, offloads it.
That's Jed.
Jed
finds some space.
finally getting some green in front of him.
Really takes a lot to bring him down. Right.
CJ shipping it. Butler.
Bit flat from TCI.
Bendy Francis. Oh, just
Knock on by Cadiz. DR take possession. They take the advantage. Ref still playing advantage. TCI, DR pass out to the 10 in the wing. And it's gone wide. And they've broken through the line. Offload.
And there we go. DR running an easy try.
And it's going to be...
Oh, that looked like a painful try, though.
To be honest, they made the most out of all the gaps there. Like, there was support was key. The support was in the right places.
Yeah. The fullback had no chance.
I think TCI are going to kick themselves for that one. They don't deserve that, but I think they're going to kick themselves for it.
Yeah.
15-7. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
So that brings the score up to 15-7 to the DR with the kick to come. This is going to be quite an uphill struggle from now on. I mean, it's not like DR don't have gaps in their defence, but...
The TCI still need a try and some to get back in this.
Interesting that he's going for a drop kick here. They did have a tee available, I think, but...
That's a good drop kick, though.
Nope, it's just wide.
Oh.
And the ball goes over the fence.
Okay, 15-7, game on. TCI needs to get themselves back.
Keith Barant is a little bit too short to go and get the ball, so...
LJ! Fire it up, son.
LJ and CJ brothers, of course. Lincoln Oughton and... What's CJ's real name? It's definitely not beginning with a C.
Caro.
You have to go get that ball.
Caro.
Okay.
Caro.
I think there's some kids going to get the ball. That's right, saves me a job.
Yeah, it's not our job.
No.
We've got to sit here, chat shit.
Brody, singing a theme tune, doing the advert.
Singing a theme tune. Maybe we'll do a medley.
Butler kicks off. Right on the DR10. Oh, and they've knocked it forward. That's great. I mean, it's a good restart by Butler. Into the wind. Wind pushed it back,
when
but
I kiss
it was still legal.
your
So that's
lips.
good. Bobby, can you stop singing over me? It's really annoying.
There's no tenderness me for in your fingertips.
When Bobby's finished singing, we'll get back to the rugby. So it's a TCI scrum.
Wesley's come on for the TCI. Replaced Davidson by the looks of it. Has he?
Yes, it looks like
so.
it, yeah.
Wesley, probably the fastest guy in Ireland,
Who?
needs
Wesley?
to get the ball in his hand.
Got very clean kits.
Too clean, if you ask us.
Well, he's just come on. I think that may have been braids or something. We are staring at a loss, which is... Well, I mean, we've been here 2.5 years. We haven't suffered a defeat yet.
Not me and you, Tommy.
Not me and you.
We only win.
And the DR steal the scrum, but then...
Famous win against the Bahamas.
Don't know what has gone on here. Referee has said knock on by both teams, but the first knock on was by TCI, so it's a DR
I don't think
ball.
it's any TCI's fault, really. I think maybe there's a bit of lack in fitness, maybe a bit of lack of organisation, defence. The attack's been pretty solid, but maybe defence needs some work. But the DR have made the most of the mistakes. They have.
But the TCI haven't made the most of their attacks either.
No.
We've spilled it on.
But that's where the DR have really come in. Like,
Caddis, unfortunately,
they had an
a couple
opportunity
of key
and they took
knock-ons.
it and they make a few gaps, right? I think there's a prop down for the DR. We're just taking a few minutes, get some water on board. Can't be long left now.
What's the watch say?
It's 5:15, so it's probably about 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes left. Plenty of time for some action.
Yeah,
The
15.
crowd are rooting the boys. We're rooting the boys. Fingers crossed they can make it happen.
It's nice that you get home advantage on the commentary as well, not that they can hear it.
Yeah, unfortunately for the DR boys, they're underrepresented massively on the TV spectrum.
It's not as a lack of Dominicans on this island, but yeah. So 15 points to 7. TCI have got a deficit to make up if they've got a chance of winning here.
If anyone's interested who's watching, we have Rory Best and Ian Walsh. Is it Ian Walsh? What's his name?
Who?
The other guy.
In Rush?
Ian Rush. No, not Ian Rush.
Is he a football player?
The Kiwi mad winger from the 90s. Rush.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Eric
Rush.
Eric Rush.
Eric
We have Eric Rush and Rory Best coming to the TCI, where we'll be having a dinner at the Shore Club, and we're going to have a game of golf on the Friday. Those dates are the end of April.
June 1st.
Oh, June the 1st. June the 1st.
And end of April.
But yeah,
Yeah,
so
next
if
week.
anyone's interested, sign up. We've got tickets available.
So
Last
TCI
year was really good. We had Victor Boga and David Wallace. It was a really good event, strong event, really good for the club, made a load of money. Had a good time.
So TCI take the penalty. CJ, they're going to run it because they've got to make points now. Franco takes into contact. Secures it nicely. CJ to distribute the ball once more to Butler. To Sean O'Neill. Trucking it forward, getting some good yards there. DR desperately trying to counter-ruck. Just about
TCI
secured.
knocking on the door here. Penalty in the middle of the pitch to TCI. I think they should probably kick this. There's still time to get some base. They need all the points they can get. But I bet they'll kick to touch.
Well, Butler's surely
What do you
not going to
reckon?
miss another one.
What do you reckon?
Don't know. I
3
think
point- what do you
I think the post.
Should they take 3 points?
I would go for posts.
The posts are wobbling. It's that windy. They kick to touch.
I mean, Butler really put his boot through that, and it still didn't go that far. I mean, that's just how strong
They
it
should
is.
stop doing it. DR learned straight away and just trucked it.
Yeah. So TCR with a great attacking opportunity here. It's a line out just inside the 22. Sean O'Neill will throw in. Throw-ins haven't been 100%, but fingers crossed. Probably come off the top from Caddis Simmons. So. And it does.
TCI
And
steal
it
the
gets-
ball. They're going to maul it. From the
Heave,
22. They've got some
heave
speed
it.
on it.
Heave!
They're still moving. Slowed down a little bit though. Caddis has got it. Out to Trevor. Trucks it up. Gets smashed. LJ.
LJ getting white line fever again. They just need to
Go
get it
wide,
out.
wide.
Yeah, wide,
Come on.
wide, wide. Hands,
No,
Franco,
no, no, no.
hands. No, don't take it in. Man, this defense is annoying me. Butler.
About 10, 15.
The referee take it back for another advantage to TCI, another penalty advantage. Wasn't sure if that action meant coming around the side. Not sure.
TCI want to win this. They need to stop doing silly offloads, truck it up. They're going for the corner again. Gareth Butler kicks in. It's going to be a 5 metre line out to TCI. We need to score more than once to get back in front. The DR, however, have been excellent in defence up to this point.
Oh,
and
the
have
TCI
stolen the line out.
Lose it.
That's a bit of a blow for TCI.
It's a massive blow. And we've got no one marking the line.
Scrum half clears it and there's no one home. Hendricks. Hendricks, have a go! Just run it up!
And unfortunately, CJ is the one caught with the ball.
The
The
DR
smallest player on the
defence
pitch.
were swift in getting there.
The counter ruck from DR is aggressive.
It's sloppy at the base. But the TCI get the penalty.
And DR very animated there. They feel like they didn't been hard done by, but they did kick the ball through without coming through the gate, looks like. So be a TCI penalty, but we're back in our own half now, which is a shame.
Sean! Kick for free.
You can't kick for 3 from here.
Not now. But stop dicking around. Short kick again to touch because of the wind. This is frustrating now, especially for me. Our very own Keith Durant, who sponsors the entire rugby union in TCI and the Caribbean, apparently. TCI line out, Sean O'Neill to throw in. Collects.
It's a solid line out
The
there.
maul moves itself over the 10 line. Bendy runs in for TCI, who set up the maul. CJ out to Butler. Butler out to the pod in the midfield.
That's better.
Small offload, little sidestep, and a tackle. Good. That's
better.
structure, that's structure.
Yeah.
Just play for it.
And
Perfect. All you
TCI
have to do
come
is
out.
play structure and they'll make the mistakes.
TCI come out with the penalty once more. I mean, the DR penalty count is going up and up and up. It's just
But
we're not conversing.
We're just
any
not
of them.
making the most of it. You're right, Tom. You're right. Well, don't kick this one, for God's sake.
Whip it out here.
Are you kidding me?
Call for it, Paul. Call for it, Paul.
Is he? He's bloody kicking it.
No, he's not. No, he's not going to kick that. Oh, unless he's kicking for... No, we're going to run it.
TCI
LJ
running,
backs
LJ's
himself-
got some
LJ backing
sidestep,
himself.
Offloads. Caddis offloads.
Oh, wow.
He's
Wow.
throwing it into touch.
It's just
Soft
not working
hands.
for TCI today. It's really not.
They're on the edge of commanding this game, but they are completely letting the DR just intimidate them. The DR aren't even defending too strongly at this point. They came out in the first half quite strong, but they're actually quite laid back this half, and TCI are just trying to do too much with their hands.
So DR throw in. Can TCI steal it? It'd be a good counter-attacking option if they can. And they get it. Yes. Okay, so TCI have the ball now. Brought in by Bendy Francis. CJ whips the ball out and they go blind. And now it comes open again. So Jed. Jed's that animal that we were talking about earlier.
Takes it in. Sets up the ruck. Perfect. Butler to a pod in the middle. Big Colano, who's got the basketball shorts on. There's no shorts we have fit him.
Is that the reason?
Yeah. He's a big lad. He broke my elbow.
Really?
Remember when I...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was tackling him.
Oh, and this is good by TCI.
No.
Don't overplay
Stop.
it.
Over.
Yeah, that was scrappy.
All right.
That was good. Good bit of play.
Look at what they've got. They've got out the wide now. They've got...
I have to say, Blind did look
Caddis
like the
has
best
found
option,
some
and Caddis Simmons heads for the
himself in
line.
the corner, it goes
And
over.
it's a try. Wow, there is some light at the end of the tunnel for TCI.
Uh, 15-12.
So the score 15-12. Butler for the all-important kick. I mean, this will be the hardest kick he's taken in a long time. He made that other one earlier.
To be honest, TCI need another try if they're
Yeah.
going to come back. This kick is against the wind.
Well, this is to draw it.
It's not. Still 1 point.
Come
behind.
on, can he get it? No,
Short.
it's short. It was on target, but that wind was just too strong. That's a shame. It was,
So it's 15-12 with about 5 minutes left to play. Game on. This is going to be a contest of who's tired now.
yes.
It's-
Do we have any substitutes that we can?
I've said it before, but
make
it's
an
still
impact
hot out there. It's still hot. People must be getting tired. There's some dehydrated bodies out there.
And as this is a RAN sanctioned match, obviously
Hey,
this is going to
Franco-
affect the ranking. So
Yep.
we will want to come out with a win here.
Yep. We're TCI are playing the BVI in 4 weeks, I think.
2
3
weeks.
or 4 weeks. And obviously there's only 3 teams in the group, so this obviously, whoever comes out top here is in the driving seat for the next stage. 3 points in it. Last few minutes.
So it's a long restart by DR. Full straight into the hands of, is that Jed again?
Paul.
Paul. CJ whipping it out. Tariq
Big Colano. Go on, son.
Oh, using that body weight nicely.
He's fast for a fat lad.
He's fast for a fat lad. Butler.
Hands go out from him.
Franco
Oh.
just knocks it on. I mean, it's a great tackle by DR there. You can't really. And he knows it. He's telling everyone how good he was.
Franco Montpellier, sponsored by Slimming World by the looks of it. He has lost some timber since he's been away in the UK playing for Melton RFC.
I mean, to be fair, hats off to DR there. They forced that.
Yeah.
They forced that knock on. So,
They are playing well. They are.
and now they find themselves in possession in the TCI half with only a few minutes
They
remaining.
look tired. TCI look frustrated. DR look tired. DR come out of the scrum. 10 passes to 12, goes out to 13. They've got some space on the wing. Who looks to go on the outside and
no.
actually gets
Oh,
past.
no.
He's breaking through, but there's a try-saving tackle
Oh.
from Davidson.
Is that Davidson?
I think so. No.
No, he's gone off.
DR on the 5.
The referee has given a
Yeah.
try to the DR.
The DR have
Oh,
scored.
That's disappointing.
And that
there we
will
go.
be 20 points to 12.
Yeah. So yeah, that brings the scores now to 20 to DR, 12 to TCI. It's well, was that the nail in the coffin? Do you think?
Yeah. That looked a bit sloppy, defence-wise.
That was a great tackle, but
Tired bodies not getting back at the right time. But yeah, the TCI definitely didn't need that. They're again more than a converted try away from victory. It's going to be tough to squeeze it in the last few minutes. Slightly unsure of how long's left. It must be last 5, last 3. And they drop kick again. The DR miss. 20-12 is the score. And we'll see how long we're going to play for. Referee looks at his watch. What we're going to play on.
Probably ask the AR.
Come on, guys. Well, I know if you're watching at home, we're all cheering up the TCI boys. I'm hoping they can pull this through. Massive fan myself. Come on, lads. Butler kicks off to the left.
What?
Knock on by the DR. We'll take the scrum.
Oh.
TCI take the scrum. They got possession. Right, they need to convert immediately.
I fancy Wesley on the wing here.
They need to get it out to him. He's not been tried yet.
No.
He is literally the fastest guy on TCI recorded. One second. Oh, chef.
All right.
What do you reckon to the DR compared to last time we played?
They're markedly better.
They've improved.
They've definitely improved.
Tightened up some bit.
But they've been, I mean, you can see from, from their website.
I think there's a few guys I recognise from last time, but there's quite a lot of new faces.
Yeah. Someone said there's quite a lot of American imports. I don't know if they're legal or not, but.
Apparently they were in the car from the airport introducing themselves to each other.
Yeah.
Which is usually our trick, I guess.
Yeah. No, to be fair, our team are quite solid now. Most of them are pretty seasoned.
I think. Well, whatever happens now, I don't think TCI can be too upset. There's a good basis here. There's a lot of young players who have really made their mark.
No, this is our first, will be our first loss for quite a few games.
Loss for a few years, right?
Yeah. For the best part of 3. So. Obviously excluding
but
sevens.
No, I think they've got a long way to go. I mean, when you're looking at the team and the oldest guy in the field's Paul, who's like 34.
Yeah.
And then you got the youngest guy on the pitch, CJ, is like 22. There's a good range there. And they're good lads, they're not big lads. Pray for some magic. TCI scrum. Last few minutes.
There's been a lot of knock-ons by
8
us,
points
which has
in it.
been really frustrating. You know, if we can just keep the ball, and get over
Converted
the
try
line.
and then some.
Okay, CJ doesn't take it in, gives us shoddy ball to Gareth Butler. That's just
poor.
That just sums
TJ.
up the game for me there.
Unfortunately. He wanted to go for himself, didn't he? But then bailed on the last minute.
Yeah.
But there's the commitment.
Shoveling.
Beep. Wesley looks fresh on the wing, not getting tried
Call for
out.
it, Wesley. Call for the ball. You're fresh. You haven't run yet. They need to whip it out to you.
TCI in red scores 20-12. Scrum. CJ passes out to Butler. Behind the pass. Outflowed runner.
Butler chooses to go in himself and could be quite easy turned over by DR, but TCI retain it. Goes to Dean.
Dean's on the pitch. Good lad. White shorts. Needs to get his action in.
And white socks as well.
Kalano's
doesn't know whether he's standing up or sitting down. Butler goes out to Sean O'Neill.
They can get a score if they can pull it out wide now. Wesley can skin this guy. Wesley, call for it.
Oh, and LJ's through. LJ's through. He's got one-on-one. Gets past him and then flings a god-awful pass that actually ends up in CJ's
Same
arms.
story from the whole day of slinging passes. But they still have possession.
And Paul's actually making some inroads
Dean.
there and goes a great offload to
Wide.
Trevor.
Wide.
Keep it wide! And Wesley's going for the line! Wesley's going for the corner! Wesley gets it down! And we have a game on right here. Didn't we just say? I mean...
Wesley for the try on the right wing,
Yeah.
as we predicted.
We said that literally a minute ago.
Sorry for getting hyped.
So, that is fantastic.
But now we're looking at a 2017 game. Kick to come. Maybe time to convert.
TCI getting some morale back in the squad there.
TCI find their thunder. They're going to need it now.
Yeah, that was a great team try. They saw where the space was and they got it there, and that's what we've been lacking all match.
Kickoff, they can literally keep possession and truck it up the field. Maybe get Butler in a position to drop field.
So slightly easier kick from this side of the pitch. The wind is blowing across from right to left.
Our thoughts and prayers with Gareth Butler this moment. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalpost of life.
Does he have the legs? Does he have the... Oh, and it's just short. It's just short. Again, on target, you can't fault his accuracy there. Yeah, so the score remains
2017.
2017 to DR.
The ref keeps looking at his watch. We've still got a few minutes. We've got no idea.
Enough time for a restart.
In the booth of how long's left.
Keith, how long left?
TCI still have a chance. A whisker of hope.
You would have thought the commentators would keep time, but unfortunately that's
they're going to get their possession. The kick's going to come to them. They need to secure it and make sure they keep it.
We're looking at a dramatic win.
They can do this. They can do this.
Either side here.
They can do this.
Fully game on, and the DR kick, and it... Yes,
Trevor
great take by Trevor. Great hands there. Sets it up nicely for CJ. And he... Oh, and he just hangs on to that.
Kalano, the big lad.
Handing off everyone, left, right, centre.
There's
CJ, and he's running, and DR is scrambling back. Scrambling back to save their try line.
Go wide.
Promising work
Same
by
again.
TCI.
Wesley's out wide. Spin.
Get it out wide.
Spin.
Get it out wide.
Spin. Spin.
Pass it. Again. But we can't see what's happening here. And Sean O'Neill diving for the try line.
It's all messy in the corner.
I can't quite see. And the referee is saying it's gone out into touch, it looks like.
TCI maintain possession.
High tackle, perhaps? Anyway, it's a TCI ball, which is great news. Yeah. Caddis's mother there getting involved. What a turnaround.
Definitely exciting. They've fired up for the last 3 minutes. It looks like a scrum to the TCI in the corner.
We should probably be up here. Otherwise,
what, do you want a room?
How far can we go with these? Okay.
We're going rogue. Rogue.
Okay.
Sean O'Neill's down. DR.
Bobby's risking it in front of the rope there.
DR number 10's down.
We've got out of our commentary booth. The crowd are on their feet. People are coming to the fence to see what's going on.
Very exciting last few minutes of this game. 20-17, the DR. TCI over the advantage. If they convert, they will go ahead.
Looks like some, I would say time wasting, but that doesn't, I think it clocks off at the moment for an injury. So the DR number 13 there, just getting checked out. So, talk us through what has happened there, Bobby.
From what I gathered, TCI made a break, passed it out to the sling to the wing, and the DR defence held up just short of the line. The ball went in the air a few times, and I think, judging by the referee's call, it's a penalty to the TCI, 5 metres out.
Obviously going to run it.
It's running time, it's run time.
So
CJ goes.
That's great hesitation by Butler there not to give that pass. It was not on. So the stakes couldn't be higher.
Come on. No.
Butler's kicking through. Is it looking okay? DR get it. I think there was... It looked like there's penalty advantage there to TCI. That's why Butler kicked it.
Take the three.
And it nearly worked out for TCI there. DR just scrambling back enough.
Penalty in the front of the post for TCI. They have to take the three. If they
take the three now, they're going to draw.
Draw game's better than a lost game. They have to take the 3.
So, a really big decision here for Turks and Caicos.
Take the 3!
2017?
Yeah.
We have 27? We have 20?
We have
20, we got 17.
How did they score again?
TCI chose not to kick again.
Come on, TCI really need the crowd
They're
behind
going
them
for the win. They're really channeling the Japan vibe.
TCI battling their way to the line. Can they do it? Meters short. Kalano. Kalano, the big boy. Heads towards the posts.
Wait!
Just short.
Wait!
Butler can give it. Can he give it? No! God! It's just knocked on. Just knocked on. Oh, and what's going on here? I think the referee saying knock on to the DR. That was the game right there. That was the game. Fortunately, Butler gave a good pass, but it just did not have fate on TCI's side there and knocked it on as they were going to get a try. So that's a real shame.
2017.
2017 to the DR. Yeah.
Shite.
So
Push your cut!
DR looking. CJ hassling. They're getting pinned back. DR getting pinned back by TCI. Good attack.
2017.
2017 to DR.
2017.
Yeah.
That'll do. Take it! Take
Run it! Run it in!
Go, go!
Sorry, we're getting very animated here. And he's charging forward towards the line. Just gets brought down. 10 meters out.
Come on, last push. Franco on Premier. Stay
Come on, Premier for the line! That's a try, TCI! TCI get it at the tap. Yes, yes, fantastic. Franco Montpremier for the try to bring the score up to 22 to 20 to TCI. So, and we obviously still got the conversion to come. But at this stage in the game, you would have thought the conversion would be immaterial. TCI will lead DR by 2 points.
22-17. No, 22-20.
22-20.
Yes!
And what a game it's been. Butler to add the extras. This will be for 24.
Franco!
Oh, Bobby, shut up. Butler gets the conversion. Excellent work, even though Bobby heckled him right at the time that he was taking the kick. So that means the score now is 24 to 20 to TCI.
24-20.
Read it out on the mic, Bob.
The score is now 24-20.
No, on the other one. Read it out on the.
24-20.
So this is last play of the game, as informed by the assistant referee. Bench back.
Come on.
And there we go, full time. TCI clinch it. TCI just get the win. Wow, and what a game it's been. Bob, who's your man of the match?
To be honest, the subs did really well for TCI. I wouldn't want to give it to one of them because there's a few guys that have been from start to finish pretty thing.
I'd say for me, little CJ has been hassling the whole game. He's made some good tackles.
He's been there the whole time.
He hasn't knocked on. I'd say he's.
To be fair, he's been there all the whole time.
Yeah.
There's been different guys who've had great performances trashing it up, but CJ's been there delivering every time. Maybe it's CJ. Maybe it's CJ.
Well, we'll see if we can get an interview with the man of the match with you after. So there we go. There's the scores for you. 24 TCI to 20 to the DR.
24-20.
I mean, hell of a game.
Yeah!
Jay Rome's getting involved there.
24-20.
Wow, so real crumble at the end for the DR. You know, TCI just really wanted that win after all. You know, it took them 70 minutes to work that out.
I mean, we did say at half time it was going to be about those little mistakes.
Yeah.
And they did buckle eventually. TCI did very well to keep the pressure on though, because there was a few moments where.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a few moments where TCI really could have buckled under that pressure and not come from it. But they've done well, the boys.
Yeah, very well.
I think they're really going to appreciate that. They really had to work for it.
I felt like
they deserve it.
The first half were very unlucky, and I think just at the end there, the luck just about swung back in our favour. So.
No, you're right. But it's been tight the whole game. Like they've been pressing and pressing. The breakdown's been tight. The mistakes have been minimal.
Yeah.
And then it's really come down to the last few seconds where one mistake has made the whole difference.
Yeah.
2 tries in the last 10 minutes shows exactly why TCI have been putting on the pressure. And it's really good to see.
And you know those jinking runs, I think the DR were just showing their tiredness there because they managed to just cut through there. Like Franco, he got through 3 guys for that last reaching try.
I really think the subs helped. Like Colano came on and made a massive impact trucking it up. Like the impact subs.
Yeah.
Dean in the centres came on and made some massive runs. Really inspired other players to rally behind him.
Yeah.
And they got there. I'm buzzing for the guys, really buzzing for them.
Yeah. It's a terrific win. And you see them all forming the tunnel there, as tradition states. Don't know where that came from, but... Yeah.
I don't think the DR should be too upset with that performance. I know they're going to really take it on the chin.
One more.
Last time they came, they were all in tears, and I think they really deserved a result. But they have got... The next time we play them, it's not going to be friendly. It is not going to be friendly.
No. So that's 2 wins out of 2 for this fixture. So there's only been one previous game, as previously stated, and TCI won that 24-15. So pretty similar scoreline when you look at it. The DR have massively improved, though, and I have to say I don't think that was TCI's best performance.
No, but they're a young team, and there's guys in there who have not really played in. A few of those guys, it's their first international game. So, big up to them for sticking it out.
We've got so many beers on the go.
If they'd have lost that game, I don't think they'd have been that bummed out necessarily by it, but that is going to give them a massive boost to go to play the BVI in 2 weeks. Yeah. That is what they needed.
24-20 to us. So that's another shout out to our sponsors. Now they're all buzzing and happy. Grace Bay Resorts Foundations, thank you very much. Meridian Finance Group, BCQS, the agency.
Advertiser, man.
Fairways Golf Course, obviously.
Coast Architect.
Oh, Bobby, they don't pay enough money for this. This is a prime time spot.
If you need drawings. You need drawings.
And Turks and Caicos Islands Department of Sports. Thank you very much. And
Tackling balls are back on your screens. You're welcome. You
prime
are
time
welcome.
Sunday night spot, 8 p.m. Isn't it where we usually are? Just talking about stuff. We'll try and bring you a little interview from Man of the Match in a minute.
Balls are back.
But thanks for joining us today. If you've watched the whole thing, it's been a good event.
I mean,
no,
perfect result.
I was ripped off one of his eyes.
Really perfect result. Great game of rugby. Really happy to be a part of it. Wish I was playing. Wish you were playing. That's our flamingo.
Oh dear. There we go. Flamingo down.
So now we're going to celebrate with the boys. Congratulations, fellas.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
So the Turks and Caicos players come to receive their applause. Obviously CJ going for a cartwheel. Are you doing man of the match, CJ?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, we'll bring you the man of the match.
Sponsored by
CJ.
The Coast Architects man of the match is CJ.
Well done, fella.
Come here, fella.
So.
Oh, that's mine?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Suck it up, son.
This is our man of the match,
Man of the
CJ.
match. The little rat that is CJ. Well done today, man.
I gotta look cute for the camera.
Hey, how was that?
Yeah, that's gonna be a struggle, man.
Hey, was it hot out there?
Yeah, boy, them dudes is hit hard.
DR boys look fit.
Yeah, but then they play well, right? But most of them live in the States, so There's Burger King Dominicans. They ain't salami Dominicans.
King Dominicans.
Yeah, there's Burger King Dominicans. They ain't salami Dominicans.
So how was that last 5 minutes for you? It was pretty intense.
That was because
That
we
was
had to
make
get
or
back.
break.
Yeah, it was make a break because we had to get back up. We was down what? 2 tries,
Yeah.
and we had to put our all in it.
Yeah.
Blood, sweat, tears. Work hard. I take a couple hard hits, but hey, keep focused.
You made up from the mistakes in the first half as a
Yeah,
team
yeah.
and really improved. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
That's
You
what we
had
said.
a great game. We were watching from here. Lots of tackles, hassling, great passing.
We were choice to pick who was the man of the match, but then we realised everyone who we thought could be man of the match was fed by you. You were the guy getting up in the grill
Making the plays,
all
you know.
day. Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
Really,
Thank you.
really
Enjoy
well
it.
done.
Well
Appreciate it.
Enjoy the drinks.
Thank
enjoy
you
the
very
women,
much, guys.
Enjoy the
Cheers.
women.
Oh, you're not getting. Oh no, I think my wife watching
Chin
this.
the
So
beer, chin the
maybe
beer.
I love you.
Chin the beers.
What, like, down it?
Oh, down it.
Go on, boys.
Gleek.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
We do not condone drinking in public.
No, not
That
at
was-
all. Not at all. Really against drinking.
Well, from me and Bobby, it was a great tag talk. Thanks very much for joining us. You can catch us live on PTV sometimes, but it's not a regular slot yet. We'll be back for the next fixture. Probably be BVI in 2 weeks' time, so we'll join you all there. Thanks very much.
Thanks for coming out. Well done, lad. Great job, guys. Well done, lad. Sorry for singing. Sorry for singing.
Funny.
Oh, mate, I'm jealous.
Oh, I know. I've got to put tunes on now.
Now we've got to listen to all this bullshit. The only bad thing about music is yeah, boys!
Provo Golf Club is where the highest standards of golf are provided in a warm, inviting and friendly atmosphere. Facilities include a warm-up driving net and chipping and putting practice areas. Test the best that Titleist has to offer in their rental clubs and the GPS-enabled golf buggies. The Pro Shop is stocked with brand-name goods, and the fantastic views are best seen from Fairways Bar and Grill and the expansive patio overlooking the 18th hole. Fairways is open for breakfast, lunch and offers a renowned Sunday brunch. Children 15 and under play free with a fee-paying adult, and during the summer, Provo Golf Club is offering great value packages. Residents playing after 4 p.m. will also get a $20 food and beverage voucher for Fairways. Call us or book your tee time online today.
Big goals take big energy. It takes all your effort. You gotta work for it. It won't be easy. It takes effort. If you don't believe in your heart, you'll always hold back your true potential. If you care about success more than anything else, I promise you this, at some point you will be successful.
Betty K Shipping Line, serving the Bahamas for over 95 years, are proud to introduce regular weekly services into Providenciales. Our warehouse in Miami is open to receive FCL 5 days a week and LCL 7 days a week. We also do secure box. Tired of waiting for your cargo to sail? Call us today at 649-941-3544 or email us at tthirtle@bettyk.com. Provo Shipping Agency, agents for Betty K. Make your shipping hassle-free.
Big goals take big energy. It takes all your effort. You gotta work for it. It won't be easy. It takes effort. If you don't believe in your heart, you'll always hold back your true potential. If you care about success more than anything else, I promise you this, at some point you will be successful.